Alright, so we're going to be continuing our exploration down to the lower east side so we can see a bit more in the map and hoping that we can find more ruins in the area. Then afterwards we're going to try and see if we can explore a bit more to the northwest side. So currently we're doing well. We've already managed to get a lot of new realizers, more than what we would have expected. But we're going to hope that we can see something more. I'm going to up the prioritization for these items so we can get this thing running. And afterwards I think we can, pretty much end the run once we have explored everything. We're still going to try and experiment a bit on the slime log and see how the effects of heat do to this type of disease, and we're gonna hope that maybe it won't spread into our base. Let me see if it has spread. No, it hasn't. So I guess as long as we manage to seal the area, the slime lung will not be able to spread into our main base. But we gotta be careful when we're using materials from that area, because if, let's say for example, we use it in our terrariums, then I would assume that slime lung would spread into our base. So there's very little more space to look into here. I'm not really expecting much to see, but we're hopeful that we can get something good here. Oh, there is another ruin. Just a computer table. Alright, that's good enough. We can probably explore that area and see what we can get. But I'm not expecting a lot. At least it's something that we can look into. I'm gonna up the prioritization here too so we can get this thing done as soon as we can. Well, before we get into that more, we check temperature. It's not looking good. It's too high. I have to probably consider spreading my base up more. Maybe it's too hot in there. Maybe something up here in this particular area. Maybe we can probably put a bit more millwoods, but not the top priority at the moment. Let's just continue on and see what we can get in this particular ruin. Alright, from the looks of things, it's looking like just a desk, so I don't think we're gonna get anything from this one. Oh, we're gonna break the area. Gotta build a floor tile, or at least a ladder here. We're seeing 2 desks, which is not very useful. Temperature in this purple zone is clearly very high, 400 degrees. I haven't seen any kind of high temperature area as high as this. This is the highest one I've seen yet. Well, apart from looking into magma. I guess this is currently affecting the temperature of the slime biome, and I would assume that it's gonna go up, way up later on in the game. It can potentially become a problem for us. So yeah, so there's nothing really to see in this area. It's just a couple of computers which we have no use for. So we're just gonna dig our way up here. Oh, there's a vending machine up here. It's pretty cool. Alright, at least we can open this one up too. To build a ladder in that zone. I need to actually just just gonna dig all the way through here. It's not waste time trying to create more open areas. Prioritization at 7. Put this at 7 too. And we submit sample and it should be good. And we can probably try to explore a bit more in the east area. So hopefully we can see everything up here. Alright, so it seems like temperature is becoming a big concern here, so I need to build a unit where I can start cooling out the area. So one of the options is that we have where is it? Utilities. So we have thermoregulators that we can use to cool down the area. Hydrofan is not the best option, but we need something to cool down temperatures in this space. So I could put it way up here, which is gonna be fine. If I put it up here, then I need to make sure that the pipes should be put in correctly. Yeah, I can probably extend it to here, and we can extend it down, put it here, then bridge it. So hopefully this will help cool down the temperature in semi-base. First area that's turning hot here, 30 degrees. I probably need to put it somewhere down here. Putting it here, would it work? Probably not. Alright, let's try it out to see if it works. We should put it somewhere over here. Alright, extend the pipe. Another gas bridge. Another gas bridge. It's a lot of work, a lot of things that needs to be corrected, and there we go. So this vent should vent out the right amount of temperature, hopefully. We have 32 degrees temperature here, so if we do manage to pump air, it should go down. I really need this area to cool down as soon as possible. Oh, forgot about the electricity. Okay, so let's put in the electricity, send it here, and we're good. That should work. Well, hopefully it works. There we go. Why is it not running? Oh yeah, it's waiting for the air to go. Right. Okay. I see the problem. Big problem here. Deconstruct this pipe and this pipe, and then we reconnect it here. This is the intake pipe, right? Check. Yeah, it's the intake pipe. Should be correct. Okay. There. There we go. That should work. There we go. The temperature lower, 21 degrees. That's pretty good. And that should pipe the air from here. Should be perfect. Alright, that's pretty good. Temperature is going down. Okay. So how are we doing here? We're almost there. You know what? Why should I even do that? Let's just head straight. Priority 7. ladder up, then we get access to it. Now we can rummage for a bit of food. Oh, there's a 5th neuralizer. Now that's pretty cool. But I guess we have too much neuralizers going here. Up prioritization again. And dig. Question is, who do I want to give it to? It's always stressed. Devon Nails. Probably give it to Nails. Go. Oh yeah, let's see who we can get. None. Low unity is not good. It's very quick to overpressurize. Is we can put airflow pipes up here. So we can make sure that the air is going through quite nicely. And let's do that. So afterwards we can actually push it up here. See how that goes. Prioritize again. Temperature is going down, that's pretty good. Alright, so having a thermoregulator is actually very good here. It's helping cool down our base. And we're having air properly circulating inside the base too. It's very good. So we're in a very good spot. Hey, we got it. Nailed. Oh. This is different, so he heals 20 per cycle. That's pretty good. But I would have preferred the sunny disposition over this. So there are 2 different traits that we can actually get here. Alright, so while we're exploring the east side, I think I'm going to plan to extend it to the west too. So I'm not going to go in here because there's too much slime log, but we can push on this side. See what we can find up here. Alright, that's decent enough spot. Okay, we can try and push a bit more up here, then same concept, up prioritization, make sure to monitor the stress levels, and it's a lot of germs. Can probably push all the way to the right, but then should I be worried about slime? Should be. We have water basins. We have wash basins. I think. We're gonna break through here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna go. Alright. Gonna dig. Alright, G is not working. It's kind of annoying. So we can't shortcut the G. So we're gonna dig through this area. Then we can probably just head straight to this purple biome. Completely negating the slime lung area. Well, not exactly negating it completely, but at least we can minimize the potential of infection for duplicants. Alright, so we did manage to lower the temperature, but it's still not good for the other 4 or 5 ones. Then we also have problems going through up here. There's a lot of issues that we need to look into. It's just how it is. That's how we take care of our duplicates here. Need water. Our main base, we can probably have a bit more. We're almost gonna overflow with water here, so we can deconstruct one of these so we can have the water flow down to our base. It should work. It's gonna be hot though. Go. This is basically a natural way of pumping your water, so instead of just pumping water down, we can just do this. This is way easier. And head straight to my water pool, which is good. Yeah, it's good to see. We're seeing a bit more here, but that's not all that I want to see. I'm hoping that we can find more ruins. Now, it's good to know that we already know that there are different traits that you can actually acquire from the newer vacillator. So we can now get at least 2 different types. So I don't know if there's going to be more from that, but that would be very interesting to know. So hopefully we do find one more and we get to see what that thing can give us. So we have 5 vacillators currently, and 4 of them gave my duplicate Sunny Disposition, which reduces stress, and 1 that gave a regenerative trait, which allows him to recover health. 20 health every cycle, which is pretty cool. So we're going to be able to venture through this side of the area. So we're going to be able to see pretty much the entire map. Almost the entire map. We can just push all the way up here. I do have the option of just going through here, but not very comfy to do that. Right. Oh, there we go. So that's cooling down the area. That's pretty good. So we're gonna hope that it's gonna go up until the last one. Although I'm a bit concerned about food, because food is actually slowly going down. I gotta make sure to add in a few more things, a few more millwood plants, so we can put one more guy in, and I should probably put more. Question is where. Put somewhere up here, or here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just do that. Temperatures 30 degrees, 29 degrees. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just put more here. Just need more food. 334 seeds. Food became no longer an issue. I mean, if you look at the game, they have to consider balancing this game. It's kind of all over the place. Oh, we're overflowing. We're overflowing. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Not good at all. We're just gonna dig through here. Prioritize it to 7 again. Break it. Break it, break it, break it. What are you doing? There we go. That should stop it. We gotta mop all of these dirt out. Come on guys, get this thing done. It's a good thing that stress is still being managed. Still can't understand exactly how I manage that stress. I mean, I only have 2 stress tables, right? 3. I have 3. Okay, so I guess 3 is more than good enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a bed for the new duplicate. Where do I want to put you in? Probably just here. Should be good enough. No. I'm gonna put you down here. Are we done exploring this side? Almost done. Just have a bit of natural gas. Nothing really spectacular. Alright, we can probably just stop digging this one. We're good. We've seen what we have wanted to see. We can just continue digging on this side too. The whole point here is to just keep on exploring. Try to find what we can find. Alright, let me think this through. Water is actually gonna spread eventually, so I need to deconstruct. space up. And we'll probably dig a bit more so we can make more space. Alright, that's good. That should be good. So we're opening up more areas. So there's a lot of lockers on that side. Nothing surprising, but at least that's interesting to know. So we can just continue on digging this area too. Just dig up here. Yeah, and now we can just cancel these things. Should be fine. And we can just access this area up here so we can get those lockers. Promise some more snazzy suits, hopefully. Give me more good stuff. But yeah, pretty much we've explored the area, so that's as far as we're going to be able to go here. We've seen every single nook and cranny. Well, not everything, but on the lower parts it's going to be very difficult to explore because of the temperature. It's too high, so I can't push my duplicates all the way down there. It's going to give them a lot of scalding. But at least we've seen pretty much every single part in this area, that's as far as we're going to be able to go anyways. And now the only area left that we can actually explore is the northwest side, which is what we're doing right now. I gotta be quick because I need to make sure that slime lung will be destroyed in this vicinity, but I'm not very hopeful that it's gonna happen that way. But at least the chlorine patch here will be able to help dissipate some of the slime lung. Alright, let's see what we got in the new duplicate that we're being introduced to. Hopefully it's a good one. No, we're not gonna get it. Oh, our immunity is going down. Gene is getting affected. Immunity is kind of dropping, so I gotta make sure maybe Gene should not go through here anymore. Alright, we're not gonna give Gene any permission. Gene no longer has access, so I need you, Gene, to actually heal yourself up. Don't want your immunity going down. Alright, that's pretty good. Things are looking good. Temperature is not looking good. I could probably open this thing up to help dissipate a bit of hot air. How are we here? We're breaking it through. Come on guys, get through this. We need this. Afterwards we can just keep going. Just gonna keep pushing up. Doesn't really matter what happens next. It's not gonna give me any issue in terms of survivability. The important thing here is that Gene is getting healed. It's able to recover from this. It's quite unusual to see that food poison is actually very easy to dissipate, but for slime lung it's very difficult because it spreads. And when it spreads, it spreads. There's nothing really you can do about it. You can just prevent it from going further, but apart from that, it's just gonna go. There's nothing on the west side. It's pretty sad actually. You don't really you get to see anything here. There we go. Chlorine is gonna go down. That should actually kill some slime lung, I suppose. It's going. Oh, it's going here. Chlorine pump or bleach stone. It's killing it, actually. Yeah, it works. Alright, we're just gonna keep going and going and going. Alright, what are the materials here? So we're gonna use igneous rocks for the ladder. Let's build ladders made of igneous rock with a high priority of 7. Should be easier to manage. Hey, we got different types of sweaters. Alright, we're gonna give it to some of these guys. Pick your sweaters, tweak your suits. We got all kinds of suits, right? We got the snazzy suit, we got the warm sweater, and we got the cool vest. That's pretty cool. Ashcan. Alright. So we're done. We're done in this area. We've explored the entire area here. We're good. Oh, we have the natural gas geyser here. Oh, we don't really need it. We have one that's producing more than enough for us to survive with. Do I still want to explore this area? Probably not anymore because we've seen pretty much everything. What I'm hoping for is to get one more utilizer just to see what we can get there. And yeah, we're able to dig through here. Which is quicker? That's the big question. I don't know. We've tried to break through here. Would that be better instead of him just going through down here? Then I think the chlorine, is the chlorine doing work? It's kind of doing work, but I guess it's gonna have a very hard time trying to because the area here is kind of infested, so there's not much it can do. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push the prioritization to way up here, so we can just get this thing done. It's taking forever. Yep, slime lung is getting killed. It's pretty good. So the spread here is actually pretty good. So spreading it up is pretty decent. Chlorine works its wonders, so alright. I'm actually debating whether I should extend, try and access the area here so I can explore a bit more. Yeah, I think we should do that. Just push it up there, then we dig through here. And up the prioritization too, so that some people will actually work with us. Okay, so from the looks of things, I need to extend one more vent here. Because air is not good here. Too hot. Alright, we're gonna try to get this through so we can actually see what's happening in the northwest area of this map. Hopefully we can find one more neuralizer and we'll be good to go. Just keep digging, we're just gonna go through this. Not pretty worried about a slime lung infecting this area because we have a bunch of chlorine area that we can probably use to help dissipate it. So we can up the prioritization to probably 9. Let's go all in on this. Gonna add in a couple flatters here just in case. Cancel, we get priority 7 or 9, probably 9. So we're seeing another ice biome, but pretty much that's the edge, that's the top edge of the map. Alright, so we're just gonna keep the priority up again. So the goal here is just to explore, so we're gonna dig with a 9er and just dig. There we go. Let's see what we got. Are we getting something new? Pretty decent. Diverse long swimmer. I think we're gonna go with Frankie. Frankie versus Mima. I'm gonna go with Frankie. Alright, are we seeing anything? No. Alright, we can just keep on digging then. Just dig all the way up. All the way there. So see everything. And afterwards we can dig down, since this is pretty much the edge of the map. Okay, Station to 9 again. There we go, way down here. There we go. Cancel that and we'll make ladder somewhere in this area. For Station 9. Put it down here, so it'll be a bit more closer. So we have now slime lung inside the base, and that pretty much means that we have actually used algae that's infected with slime lung. So this is how it actually spreads inside the base. So the only way for us to get rid of this is to make sure we use chlorine in the base so we can get rid of the germs. That's going to be pretty tough to do. Alright guys, so I think this is where we actually end the run. So we have actually explored pretty much the entire map and we've seen everything that this current update can actually offer. And it's been an actually pretty decent run overall. We didn't really try to get into the slime area, so we didn't go into the other refinement materials like algae distiller, fertilizer synthesizer, water purifier. We didn't go into that because with the current build you don't actually need them. So the only time we're gonna need them is if maybe they can alter the way things work again. Same goes for fertilizer synthesizer. We needed that before because we needed to grow, excellent yield plants. But now since we don't have any kind of mechanics for the plants, we're just left with just growing millwoods out of planter boxes, and that's pretty much all you need to survive. So there are a lot of buildings here that are left kind of useless unless you just want to build them. But for the other stuff, let's say for example rejuvenator, it's just something nice to have but you don't really need it. Hand sanitizer is also something more of a nice to have compared to wash basins. So I'm still hoping that in the next update, which is 3 weeks from now, they would give out something more substantial. Like let's say for ruins, they would add something more that can actually make the game a bit more fun, or something that's a bit more interactive. Now, the way they added in the germs is, it's a bit interesting, but I feel that they should add a bit more. Now, they made us a bit more, it made me a bit more hesitant to get into slime biomes. So I gotta be careful trying to get into slime biome, but unfortunately in terms of resources, there's nothing really inside the slime biome that I would want to get. If we're looking into algae, we can get it into purple biome, so we don't need to get into the slime. So what I'm looking for is that they give us reasons to why we would want to go into each of these biomes. There are specific resources that are only limited to these biomes, then that would give us reason to explore them. That would give us reasons to force ourselves to try and get the resources in. But with the current build, it's not the case. So as is, you can survive by just doing what I did here. And yeah, and that's about it. So with that guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy it, please do leave a like and subscribe. If not, there's the dislike button there that you can press. And again guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again in the next episodes. See you around.